Good morning. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Jessica Finnegan, filling in for Mariah.
And I'm Maxine Hang. Seniors, if you did not pick up your senior pictures in the lunchroom last week, please stop by the senior office on the second floor to do so. They will need to be returned by November 28th. Retakes will be November 17th, and you will need to call Accent Photography to make an appointment time. You also need to return the original proofs in order to do retakes.
Thanksgiving is next week. Here's Katie Gilbreth with a fun Thanksgiving DIY.
Today I'll be showing you how to make hand turkeys. You'll need scissors, a black marker, and a brown piece of paper. First you'll grab your black marker and you will outline your hand. Then you'll grab your scissors and you cut out your hand from the brown paper. And then you get your black marker again and you make your little face and your beak. And then you go up to the little fingers and you make them into feathers. And there you have your hand turkey. I'm Katie G with Jet HD.
Thanks, Katie. NAHS will be hosting an art room during the Math City event at Jefferson Elementary School tonight from 5:30 to 6:30. Volunteers are needed to earn hours. Please see Miss Antillion for questions.
Many students hope to fulfill their dreams and sign with a college. Cole Allen did just that on November 14th. Here's Amy Neudorf with more.
On Monday, November 14th, Cole Allen signed with Longview Community College to pursue his baseball career.
A great fit for me, and got good chemistry, and Paul's catching, and just left-handed pitching is going to be good for me in college. It just means a lot, just fulfilling my dreams, going off to college, and then continuing from there.
I'm Amy Neudorf with Jet HD.
Thanks, Amy. Night school will be canceled on November 22nd.
Students, frequently check your student email accounts for important announcements. JHS's Black Box Theater will be filled with sweet sounds and sweet food. Just Desserts is a fundraiser started by JHS to help raise money for the choir.
Just Desserts is a fundraiser that was started by JHS choirs about 4 years ago, and it got started so we could have fundraising towards our shows because each show costs about $16,000 to $20,000 a year. So we need to be able to have the fundraising for that. We can't just do that off of sole payments off of each individual from the choir. We need a little bit more help. I'm excited to watch my fellow peers perform, and I'm excited to watch how well they've handled being able to work with one another because this is only our second performance in public. So I feel like it's kind of showing what we're going to have for the rest of the year and where we're going to be and what kind of track we're on.
Just Desserts is November 18th and 19th at 7 p.m. in the Black Box in the PAC. I always look forward to Just Desserts because I love singing musical theater songs. Obviously musical theater songs, unless they're from really popular musicals, not a lot of people listen to them. And it's really fun to get together with a bunch of your peers and your friends and perform this, especially raising money for show choir and something that you love to do. So it's a lot of fun.
I'm Jessica Finnegan with Jet HD.
Wow, that looks pretty cool. I might have to check that out.
Me too.
Seniors, today is the day for portrait retakes. Check in with Tara from Accent Photography, who is set up in the talent room, with any questions. Those seniors who need to turn in their proofs will do so in the senior office located on the second floor C Hall.
Fall Socials gathering is the FTC alumni, current FTC students. Here's Clayton Clark with more.
The FTC alumni banded together with Franklin Tech's career and technical student organizations to pull off a fun and tasty social gathering.
This is the FTC Fall Social, and this is our first year to do that and include all the different CTSOs. So we have a chili supper sponsored by our FFA alumni, and then we're going to have different activities for the different CTSOs to compete in, and then we'll have a dance afterwards. The chili supper is from 5:30 to 7, and then we'll start the activities at 7, and the dance will follow until 10:30. There's different things like a cap bottle chugging contest. There's some different team building ones, find the penny in the haystack. The FTC students are going to participate in the different activities and compete to win the FTC program trophy, and then participate in the dance.
This is Clayton Clark with Jet HD.
Thanks, Clay. The next FCCLA meeting will be held on Tuesday, November 22nd at 8 a.m. in room D114. If you are planning on participating in any competitive events, you need to attend this meeting. Also, it's not too late to join FCCLA. Get your dues paid before December 1st to be eligible to attend the State Leadership Conference in spring. See Ms. Morris or one of our officers for more details.
The jazz band and the jazz ensemble had a concert on Tuesday, November 15th.
The concert was an evening of jazz. It featured our two jazz bands, our high school jazz band, and then our traveling group, the jazz ensemble. We had a jazz band when I came 3 years ago, and the program has taken off, and we've been able to double our jazz bands. We had over 40 kids audition, and so when we were able to do that, the administration supported a second jazz band, and that's when we started the jazz band, which is for a developing group, and then we have our jazz ensemble, which is our more advanced kids. Last night's concert was really good. We played for our largest audience, which is fun. And for the first time, we actually combined the two groups. And so the younger kids got a chance to play with the more advanced group. And we featured a guitar soloist on Don't Stop Believin', which everybody knows that song. So it was real fun just to basically, rock and roll for the last song of the night. So did have two members make our all-district jazz band, and they will be able to audition for all-state. And so that's an honor that's not been at JHS. We've had one student in the past, but to have two is something a little more special. In process, it happens late February to early March. We will hand out the music, and then they will sign up for an audition time where they will play for me. I will give them a score, and then based on their score, we'll determine the band placement that they're in. It's practice during our class time, so jazz ensemble meets second period, and then jazz band meets fourth period. But we don't have any after-school practices or anything like that, so just during our class time. One of the features that we have with our jazz ensemble is that we do a lot of outside of the community performances, do a lot of community service and things like that, and it also teaches them how to be a professional jazz musician, knowing that they have to prepare 2 or 3 hours of music. So if anybody wants to have our group come out, have them get in touch with me at the school, and we'll see if we can make that happen.
This has been JHS Weekly. Have a great week.